that if I don't have a couple good games, I know there's a better day ahead for me.
Ron, what about the adjustments you guys made defending Pierce? It seems like on the screen and rolls, you guys trapped him, doubled him, and then he didn't get as many ISOs as well. It seemed like you guys made an adjustment.
I gotta look at the tape again. Because that one's iffy. You know, that was iffy. I really had no comment on that one. Yeah.
What was the game plan going? Was it any different than before?
I didn't look at tape.
Not to be a
Were you so locked in tonight that you just?
Question.
All right, I got another shot. Well, just talk to me about the bench guys. I mean, because you guys are cheering on the bench big time out there, and just seeing them finally produce in this magnitude, they really dominated us.
Yeah, I think they play well. I don't know who bench. I don't know. I didn't get the stats. I don't know what bench played better. But I did see that we moved the ball, we trusted them, and they took shots that was there. Sasha came in. Sasha been playing well. He hasn't been scoring 20, 30 points, but he's been playing well, hitting big shots for the last 3 games. He did the same thing tonight. And Lamar, he relaxed and he played his game. Shannon, I'm looking forward to Shannon having a breakout game also.
What does it say about this team, man? I mean, backs against the wall. It seemed like Celtics had the momentum, but you guys right from the beginning brought it.
Yeah, had a lot to do with at home. I think being home, fans got into it. Guys play better home, so
it's a pride thing too. Hey, you're not ready yet.
I thought we was playing hard. I thought every game we play hard. I just felt that way from day one. I felt we was playing hard. Even on the road, we play hard. We tried, and it just didn't go our way.
Ron, you talk about knowing that you won't have 5, 6, 7 straight good games, and I know on the one hand you know that, but is that a frustrating journey to go through when you?
No, it is because you want to. When you practice in the summertime, individually, you practice to be the best. You don't practice to be the second best,
Yeah.
When you practice all the years, you got an NBA, you practice to be the best. You never practice to be second best. You always feel like you're the best. So it's just the only thing that was a little bit, concerning me is like me not having control over my game just because, the situation I'm in. But I had to adapt to my role, so now I'm comfortable, feeling that I might not have big games every game, but if I can help my team with a good stop, a show, a box out, physical, all that's so much a part of the game because I still got other offensive skills, where I'm not just a physical player. I can still do other little things that don't even mean putting the ball in the basket, so that's why it doesn't get frustrating for me.
How big was that 3 to hit that first shot, though, to get you in the right mindset?
I missed the first one, I think.
Did you miss one before?
Yeah, I missed one.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed the first one,
Then you hit the corner one.
And then, so I wasn't really worried about it.
Okay.
Just stay with it. Yeah. Stay with it.
Ron, earlier in the year when you guys were beating teams.
Into Game 7 and win that championship.
It's important that we play together, I think. It's the last game of the season. It's important that we play together. It's important that we play together, play hard, and trust. Just bring it.
Ron, you came here for one reason. How does it feel going into that Game 7 knowing this is why you came here?
Yeah, I think we got to still got to put some type of importance on the game and not really on everything that can possibly come after. It's just we have a game to play. And that's the only thing that's important.
Ron, earlier in the year?
Not right now. Not right now.
Really?
Not right now. I know what's important. What's important is Thursday. Playing hard. That's really important.
Whatever it takes, right?
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Ron, earlier in the year you had beaten teams by 10 and you said we should beat them by 20. You beat them by 20, so we should beat them by 30. You're up 25 points in Game 6 of the finals against the Celtics. Is this the way you were thinking you're supposed to be playing?
I think we could play a little bit better also, but yes, I think so. Just stay with it, and don't relax. I thought we relaxed a little bit tonight at times, and I've seen funny things happen, The game's never out of reach, so this is better. It was better, we played hard in the first 3 quarters, we played great. Finish it off, but obviously we got to tough job on Thursday.
Ron, did the squad know that you were going to reach into the abyss tonight and just come out with this mad death energy? Was that just a collective mindset?
We just play together. You know, like I said, it's not really what you do individually, it's how you do it as a team. And that's what we did tonight, and it was important, and everybody just stuck together, you know, and, you know, really just did it together.
Queensbridge, though, you changed your defense on Pierce because you shut him down tonight as opposed to playing 5?
It wasn't nothing I did individually. What we did as a team, you know, it was nothing I did individually.
Ron, with all
Game
the
7,
teams you've been
Game
on,
7, what do you...
Hey, Ron, with all the teams you've been on in your career, is there anything about this team that stands out in terms of how they handle adversity? Is there any qualities that distinguish?
I mean, if you got veterans on your team,
Right.
if you got young veterans, you know, Kobe's a real young veteran, Fish, a real veteran, you know, as far as, you know, Kobe's just so young, you know, and been there so many times, you know, that always helps. I was always, I think, for the most part, in a lot of teams I was on, I was the main guy, and I was, you know, 8, 9 years in the league, 7 years in the league one time, and never really had that veteran, except when I played with Reggie. You know, I had so many things happen in between that time, I forgot all the things Reggie taught me, you know, but when you're playing with veterans, you understand.
I mean, you guys were pretty even keel after loss at Boston in Game 5. I mean, how instrumental do you equate just having that level-headed approach when things are, you know, struggling? You guys have to bounce back.
Had a lot to do with Fish. Fish give us nice speeches and understands, and you believe him, and he's like a kind of guardian, you know, for the team, so to speak. You know, just kind of putting in everybody's heart, so, you know, letting you know exactly what you got to do, how you should act, how you should be, and Fisher's, he has a lot to do with that.
Ron, when you look at the series coming into tonight, teams were separated by 1 basket collectively over the first 5 games. Is it only fitting then that it's...
What do you mean, 1 basket?
1 basket. So if you added up all the points from the games, it was the 2-point difference. Is it only fitting then that it goes 7, goes the distance to have to decide the ultimate
These teams
winner?
are good, man. You know, I'm not stupid. I know Boston is. Last year they didn't have Garnett for the whole period of time, and this year everybody was talking. You know, everybody was talking to other teams, and I'm like, you know, Boston will be in the championship. I already told people that. I don't know, you know, and they're here. And exactly what I predicted.